Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
We're so high up. Oh, hey!
Are you insane? What the hell were you thinking? I thought we were gonna die!
One simply needs to be bold and act with conviction in times such as these.
Did you know it was gonna be safe before you jumped? Because I sure didn't.
More or less. I figured there would likely be a basin here akin to most such waterfalls.
Don't just make people jump off cliffs on a hunch!
Are we ever gonna finish climbing this ladder?
We're climbing a considerable height. It's only natural that it will take some time.
That's not the problem here!
We are getting closer to the top, aren't we?
You've just got to keep your spirits up, Rinwell. Positive thinking is everything.
Little help!
Dazzle! Rising
Here's
Roach
another.
Fury!
Lightning condemned! Thunder
Begin!
It's a duel of the arts! Searing tempest! And will!
Dragon Flying Spree!
Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Roach Fury!
The enemy wields arts too.
You'll soon see about that! As always.
Here I will go.
No, you're even better than ever. I've never seen Sion actually look flustered. A freezing storm! I never miss! Radiant, up here! Do it! Kitara, frozen!
Hammer!
Radiant, here!
Can you take it?
Shining!
Our superiority was undeniable.
It feels invigorating to dominate a battle.
I was certain I saw you yawn.
Come now, I'm certainly not that relaxed.
Gotta break through! I'll take you all on! Rising Falcon! Only the flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Bet that shell's hiding something tasty.
Orochi Fury! Got fire!
Hey!
Blow them away!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Leave the enemy arms to me! Glad you have your uses!
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Orochi Fury! This one's all mine! A new melody!
Do it!
Follow me! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together!
Like a finely timed waltz.
Bloody howling!
I'm ready!
Was that a new skill I saw back there?
Indeed. Well, sort of. Actually, it's a family staple harkening back 8 generations.
Maybe you can just write all this down?
This shall be a feast for the senses.
Guess I misread the landing.
The spray from this waterfall feels so good.
Seriously. Makes the sweat I worked up getting here all worth it.
Don't get too wet now, you two, or else you'll catch a cold.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately? Phew! What a rush!
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about. This will be a delicious piece of cake!
Never have I been so popular.
Eat their half-baked you!
Reload! Nail!
Orochi's Fury!
Glacial Spear!
Be careful, everyone! This one isn't normal! Orochi's
Now!
Fury!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
You sure showed them.
All in a day's work.
Get lost!
Not today!
Where are you going? Lightning Orb! Raging Cat! Is it hot?
Can't get out of
Just
bed!
get out of it! Do it! Kizaru! Frozen!
Hammer! Flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
Leave the enemy's
can you
arc
take
to
care
me!
of them?
No sooner said than
No
done!
complaints here!
Ignite!
No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your
I'm ready!
Astral Energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory! Naturally!
Dazzle!
One more time!
Rising Falcon!
Now!
Dragon Form! Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Hold on to your
Dispose of
arc!
the trash.
Here I come!
Fury!
Lunar Castle! I never miss! Air Thruster! Photon Blast! Now! Astral Energy!
Say no more.
Wow! Look what I just found.
An opponent like this should be easy. Ignite! Debut performance.
In a bind? Stay calm. I shall provide pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for you truly.
in their defense!
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be!
The enemy wields art too.
We'll soon see about that.
Through armor!
I'm ready. Astral energy. Full throttle. A flawless victory. Naturally.
Orochi's Fury!
Blaze of fear. Here's evil.
Everyone hanging in there?
All we have to do is get rid of that thing, right?
Go no further.
Orochi's Fury! Orochi's Fury! I'll take you all on!
They look cute and
You
stuff,
picked the wrong
but they're
fight!
vicious.
Orochi's Fury!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no? As impressive as always.
Here I hope there was improvement.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever. I've never seen Sion actually look flustered.
I'm ready!
Blaze with darkness. Here's evil. There's more where that came from.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Yeah. No. You did it. Yeah.
What's gotten into him?
He says instead of making a Zoogle sign, we should be making a Hoodle sign.
He's feeling threatened. By a rival. Gonna search through this whole castle?
Oh, quit grumbling. This sort of stuff's old hat for us by now.
Yeah, you've got a point, but...
It's not going to take forever, Law, I promise. Let's just do what we came here to do and get out.
Very well.
Well,
Hey, pardon me.
What the hell? Do these guys not realize who we are?
Doesn't seem that way. I must think we're just Danans from the town.
whatever's going on, these are Bull Run soldiers. Watch yourself.
This one's mine!
Brave inside me! Blood.
Astral Art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down.
Now!
Negative gate.
Glacial Spear. Piercing.
Our incantation ruined.
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that was improving.
No, I mean you're even better than ever. I've never seen Xion actually look closer. Do it! Here goes! Astral energy! Full throttle! Yeah.
Hey. You don't...
Well,
What? How? So the...
I can't believe how quickly you got all those soldiers to obey you, Dohalim.
Actually, they were abiding Renan hierarchy. Not me personally.
Well, either way, it solved the problem, and that's what counts.
I've talked to the soldiers and made it clear that they are to remain in line. Things should stay calm for the time being.
I know Renans tend to take authority extremely seriously, but you sure know how to throw your weight around as a former lord.
I only managed to get through to them because Volron's curse is lifting, but not to the extent that they can act independently as of yet. Considering we had other matters to attend to for the past month, we should consider ourselves lucky that nothing occurred during our absence.
But if they do start operating independently again, that's going to cause a whole new set of problems to deal with.
Indeed.
Meaning there's still a lot of work to be done in this realm. Not that there aren't problems among the Danans, too.
Yes. There was no way to avoid the deep-seated conflicts that had festered here. But I just hate that we had to use your position as a lord to solve the situation, Dohalim.
So, what's going to happen to the Renans here now?
Why do you ask?
We've stripped the soldiers of their armor and locked them up. They can't hurt you guys anymore. I promise.
So they're alive? They're not going to die?
What?
Those people deceived us. They did terrible, terrible things to us. They made us suffer. Long before you guys came along, so many people died. Why do they get to live after so many of us have died? The bastards should die! Every last one of them!
I know how you feel, Ganya. I used to be a slave, and I hated the Renans just like you. I took up the blazing sword to bring them down. People refusing the hand life dealt them. People who have lost loved ones. People driven by hate who stop. And I fought plenty of people who are all too happy to make others suffer. Believe me. But after a while...
Then what the hell are we fighting if it's not them?
We're fighting against anyone who tries to take what doesn't belong to them.
But that's what these Renans are doing.
Because I judge everyone by it. Because at the end of the day...
You're right, Alphen. But all that does is add... I want to help Kree, but if we tried...
All right.
Is that to say?
I don't trust the Renans as far...
Fair enough.
What's the matter, Kisara? Is something wrong?
Oh, no, nothing. It's fine, really. I'm just a bit worried about what'll happen to all these folk.
Right. It'll take time before they start thinking for themselves again.
Indeed, that is part of it. However, what do you think they're going to want once they realize how cruel Volron was to them?
Probably revenge.
What happened to Ganeth Haros is the worst form of oppression we've seen.
Lenegis aside,
You mean all that trouble we went through to get rid of the Lords might just lead to more violence?
Of course not. There's still a lot we don't... But there is one thing that's clear. Whatever we do to finally end it, our motives can't be getting back at the Renans.
so what exactly is it that you're saying?
Law's right. We can't expect everyone to just forget all the pain they've endured.
But we have to at least try to change course. We can't just keep allowing history to repeat itself like this.
Exactly. Look, I won't deny that between the crown contest and 300 years of oppression, there's a... But all these problems are just too big for us to try to carry the burden on our own.
Glad that work's taken care of.
I don't think we're done just yet. I want you all to stick around a little longer. There might... still be people who need our help.
When you think about it, thinking for yourself can be a heavy responsibility at times.
Yeah, it's not like your mind will only ever think about good, happy things for one.
Maybe so, but I'll still take that burden over living life as a puppet serving others. That's why I want to do everything I can to help these people.
I feel like somebody's watching us. Oh?
What?
What?
Yeah.
Nice.
Right. Got it.
Just...
Great!
What?
Yeah! Great!
Oh.
Yeah!
Hey. What?
There!
Alvin! She owns stuffing bread with marble curry. Now I can eat this every day.
Jeez, Sheila, you're hooked on that stuff. Where are you going?
Since when do I need your permission to move around?
I wasn't saying that you do. Though I'm not sure why you're biting my head off about it either.
Oh, that's so typical of you. How can you be so relaxed about all this? At this very moment,
I know that.
Look, you're right. Forget I said anything.
If I said something to hurt you, I'm sorry. But I honestly don't know what I said to upset you so much. I really wish you would tell me.
You don't need to apologize. You didn't say anything. It's not your fault. It's not anyone's fault. Not really.
Then why?
Please just drop it. I don't want to talk about it.
All right. If that's what you want, I won't push any further.
I'm sorry.
No way! All right. Having to inform a mother her son died isn't an easy thing to do.
But if not us, then who? That's what... we have to find her.
Sorry.
Yes.
All right.
How can she think of putting her son to rest as work? Because that's the way people were made to think about every aspect of their lives. I know she doesn't mean anything bad by it. I know that, but...
It looks like she went out of town to take care of her son's body.
That's a little concerning. There are Zeugles ro-
I find the sounds of the night to be rather comforting.
This is great. The taste and aroma will blow everyone away. After mastering countless recipes and gathering enough ingredients to last a lifetime, I finally cooked my greatest, grandest masterpiece, Mabo Curry! This is a specially made, one-of-a-kind batch. It contains only the best combination of spices, chosen after a lot of trial and error.
You're...
Spices.
I think I'll have some later after everyone else. I'm not that hungry right now.
You sure?
It does smell pretty tasty now that you mention it.
The heat from the spices is intense, but not persistent, so it's easy to go back for seconds.
You're making a good case for your curry, Alphen. What the hell? Serve me up!
Oh, wow. This is actually good. To be honest, I'm a little scared how my stomach will handle all these spices later. But they really do bring out the flavor.
Indeed. Right? I knew you guys would like it.
Like it? I love it!
Law, really? Don't talk with your mouth full.
There's plenty for everyone, so eat as much as you like. Shion, could we talk a moment?
Hey, do you have time to talk? There's something I need to ask you.
Of course.
It's about the doll I used to have as a little girl.
You were so little. I don't think it's that surprising you've forgotten, is it?
Yeah, but here's the thing. That doll was so old, I'm starting to think I just always had it with me from the start. I know that it's extremely unlikely.
I couldn't be.
Are you saying you didn't? Look, logically speaking, crazier things have happened. Sometimes things happen in life that we never thought possible.
You make a good point.
Exactly.
Why can't a little doll have...
Right? Look, it's up to you to decide if there's any meaning behind all of this.
Yeah, I think so too.
You go ahead and sleep. I'm going to grab another bite to eat first. Morning. Ready to head out?
Hey, look! We've got way more animals!
I never imagined Law would have a knack for husbandry.
Makes sense since they're on the same wavelength.
You're making me blush.
Yes.
What? Good. Right.
That little speech you gave back there was pretty impressive, Alphen.
If you call letting your emotions get the better of you impressive, sure.
It made them stop fighting with.
Something's eating at you again, huh?
I don't know if I would say that. I mean... Actually, I guess I do have one or two things on my mind. My people, we lived in hiding, so we never really experienced the full extent of Renan oppression. Not directly, anyway. After Almadria killed my mother and father, though, I guess that's when I started hating them so much. The Renans, I mean. But then I think of all those people who were born into slavery. The ones who never even got angry in the first place because it was all they ever knew.
I hear you. Every city we've been to.
When it comes down to it, sometimes I wonder which of us really has the better way.
You can't let your...
No, I never... But...
We finally made it.
I think we've helped these people just about as much as we can. They're going to need more long-term aid. What?
What's that noise?
Alvin, this is bad! Look at the sky!
What's happening to Rena and Lenegis?
It looks like Lenegis is transforming?
How the hell are we supposed to fight the Renans if they're packing that kind of arsenal?
It seems they've broken their silence at last. My concern...
Not just...
Astral energy.
Are you serious?
It's a lot for sure. Not y-
They're trying to...
But why?
Who cares?
Oblivion.
Do you think that red woman is behind this?
It certainly wouldn't surprise me. Just as the... She then
You mean you don't know her?
Pardon?
She was there at your palace, wasn't she? I figured you knew who she was.
Are you saying I should be familiar with this woman?
Well, sure. I remember seeing her with you back at Adelina Palace several times. Everyone in the guard always wondered who she was.
Now that you mention it, I remember seeing her with Balsef, too. You saw her, right, Shion? Shion?
Oh, sorry, I drifted off. As far as I remember, the first time I saw her was when we ran into her in Pelagian.
Seriously? How could you two not notice her before? She sticks out like a sore thumb.
I guess I always figured she kept an eye on the lords for the Renan top brass.
You're sure?
I'm certain.
But if it's...
We'll get...
Well, what? Sislodi?
Yeah, but... And we have...
Surely they're Vol...
Okay,
Sounds good.
I bet the
And just...
it's too...
the people...
Naviet?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Even now...
Hey, when that wedge dropped down on Dana, did anyone else see any weird lights shoot out with it?
Indeed. As I recall, it was 4 lights, each one a different color and going in a separate direction.
That's... Where are these Forland mountains exactly?
Those are the mountains you encounter if you walk deep enough into the Lovtu marshlands.
I don't remember there being any sort of path like that around there.
It's possible we overlooked something before. It wouldn't...
Armored soldiers!
Some of Volron's former guards.
Let's take them out quick before things get messy.
Oh, glory unto Volron!
Lay down your arms, and no one has to get hurt.
Silence! Traitors like you shall never walk free!
I knew you were stubborn, but you don't have to be so damn dramatic.
Armor won't save you! Leave the force to
Here's
me!
evil!
Orochi's fury!
Freeze Lancer!
Far enough!
The enemy wields armor too.
You'll soon see about that!
Do it!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Well done!
Here I go!
Orochi's fury!
Mercy.
I'm in your debt, Goku.
Then tonight's meal is on you. You've got it.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I'll grind you into dust! Orochi's fury!
Whoa, hey!
Now or never! Follow me! In an instant! Impact block!
What's with the hole here? Is that supposed to be their hideout?
It doesn't look like it's freshly dug, whatever it is. Maybe it's the entrance to a path to Cyslodia. Everything all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Let's go. I don't know when it happened, but we sure are hauling a lot of stuff these days.
I was just thinking the exact same thing. Glad to hear I'm not the only one.
We should probably clear some stuff out.
No way. Those are still good as new with a little polishing.
But that armor's also still good once you fix it up. Besides, Better to have too much armor than too little. You can trust me on that one.
Well, what about all these dumb old antiques we're lugging around? If we sell those off, that should lighten our load.
Simpletons such as yourself who can't appreciate the true worth of such...
Pretty art's not gonna save you in a fight, man.
Stop it, you guys! This is no time to...
All I really meant to say is, you can tell how much we've been through by everything we're carrying around.
Oh.
My deepest apology.
Yeah,
I guess all this stuff really is a sign of how far we've come together.
Yeah.
We're a pretty...
Tell me, Al.
I was wondering...
I never...
You must...
Really?
There's a lot... It's incredible.
Not only pretty ironic...
I apologize.
Nah, we're...
You're using...
I suppose...
Exactly.
True enough. This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you...
No wonder we couldn't...
The remnants...
Possible.
Waiting.
Even though they act more...
Either...
Who there can... That's way...